We do not own the rights to this music. There we go. Now we can listen to it. Hey, you guys. Good evening. Welcome to the Balcony Club for Elisa's birthday, totally 80s yoga class. Oh, it's your guys' birthday too? Happy birthday. Yay. So we're all Libras. My birthday's next Tuesday. Next Tuesday. So if you guys want to join me, it'll be all of my favorites. I don't know what that looks like yet, though. Wow, there's a lot of hiya. There's a lot of feedback. It'll be fine. Are you guys ready? Is everybody having a good week? Nobody's stressed. Everyone's relaxed, going with the flow. There's nothing you can do about it, right? Okay, let's just start. Let's start our class. Do you guys need a couple breaths before we move into it? So the intention of this class is to have fun. So if we're doing a Warrior 2 and you feel like you need to move around because the music is moving you in a different direction, please feel free to do it. It's your practice. I'm just here to guide you. If it becomes too much for you, always come down into child's pose. This is child's pose, and then just kind of hang out here, listen to the music. It's all about you. And a little bit about me, because it's my favorite songs, which is the best way to be at the Balcony Club. So when you play your own music, unless you have Effie DJ. She is the resident DJ. All right, are you guys ready? Elisa, happy birthday. I love you. I love you.
Yay!
Do you want to sing happy birthday real quick? Oh. I feel like we should now that we have to. Okay, ready? All right, to all of us. Are you ready? Everybody online is going to be like, what the fuck are they doing? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, all you beautiful people. Happy birthday to you. Yes. Okay. Are you ready? I might have to adjust the volume here a little bit, so let's see what happens. Let's all start in the tabletop position. Bring those shoulders over those wrists. Let's take those knees underneath the hips, tops of the feet on the top of the mat. And let's bring the eyes and the elbows slightly forward. And then let's gently press into the tip of each fingertip. So if we took a pencil, we could stick a pencil underneath your forefinger all the way over to the pinky finger. This helps protect the wrists. On an inhale, we're going to drop the belly and look up. Deep breath in. On an exhale, bring the chin to the chest, the belly button into the spine. Press firmly through the palms of the hands. Go deep into those shoulders. Inhale, drop the belly, come up. Exhale. Just take it back and forth here with your movement. One more cow, one more cat. Let's be back in that tabletop position. Slowly take your left hip over that left heel and then circle around to the right heel. Cross the body to that left wrist and then over to the right wrist. Back to that left heel. So we're creating figure eights with our body. We're warming up the spine and getting our energy moving here. And then come to center. Take your right hip over that right heel. Circle around to the left. Cross the body to the right wrist and then the left wrist. Back to the right heel, left heel. And take that figure eight here in the movement. And then let's come to center. Let's take those hand palms facing towards the knees. Let's give the wrists a stretch here. Maybe sit slightly back. Take the hands out to the side. Bring the hands back and forward. Let's curl the toes. Press back all the way onto the heels. Reach around and spread the toes wide. Gently press into the toes and the balls of the feet. Maybe bring the knees slightly forward. And then come forward once again. Top of the feet onto the mat. Roll the toes back and forth. Take the heels out to the side and get the inside of those pinky toes. Heels together, getting the inside of those big toes. Walk the hands slightly forward, one hand, curl the toes. Let's find a downward facing dog. Pedal your dog back and forth here, one heel at a time towards the mat. The head is relaxed, the neck is relaxed. Let's come to stillness. The feet are hip width apart. Let's bend the knees 6 to 12 inches above the mat. Press away from the palms of the hand, bringing the belly button close to those thighs. Head goes deep in between those shoulder blades for that lengthening of the spine. Take the hips high to the sky. High up off of those heels. Slowly lower the heels towards the mat as you press away from the palms of the hands. Bring the head deeper in between those shoulder blades.
Thank God, I'm only watching the game, controlling it.
And then bend the left knee deeply. Take the right heel all the way to the back. Bring the belly button closer to that right thigh. Take the right hip slightly over to the right. Back to center. Take the hip slightly over to the left. Come back to center. Right knee bends deeply. Left heel goes towards the mat. Pressing away from the palms of the hands here. Take the hip slightly over to the left. Come back to center. Take it slightly over to the right. Come back to center. Pedal the feet back and forth. One last time here. Take the right leg high. Point to the sky. Bend the knees. Stack the hip. Let's roll that knee in a circular motion here. Keep the right toe pointed. Bring it to a slow pause. Take it in the opposite direction. Bring the right leg down. Take the left leg high. Point it to the sky. We're going to bend the knee. Stack the hip. Knee towards the sky. Point the left toe. Take a circular motion here. And then take it in the opposite direction. Bring the left leg down. Take the right leg high, point it to the sky, bend the knees, stack the hip. We're going to get a full body stretch off the outside of that left foot. Dropping your right foot close to the body, lining up the shoulders. Right hand goes high, chin in alignment with the shoulder. Right hand over the head, lift the hips. Breathe. Come back to center. Take the left leg high, point it to the sky, bend the knees, stack the hip, fall to the outside of that right foot. Left foot comes close to the body, left hand overhead. Reach out with that left middle finger, lift the hip, shoulders are stacked. Come back to center. Take the right leg high, point it to the sky, bend the knees, stack the hip, right knee comes to the nose, pause. Right leg high. Right knee to right elbow. Right leg high. Right knee to left elbow. Right leg high. Bring the right leg all the way to the front. Follow up with the left foot. Feet together. Inhale, flat back. Turning the forehead is forward. You're making the letter L with the body. Hands above or below the knees. Bring the shoulder blades together. Exhale, forward fold. Let's hang out here. Palms face up next to those feet. Relax the upper body forward as you lift the hips. As you inhale, feel the belly pressing into the thighs and lift the hips up off the back. On an exhale, relax your lower back into your mid back, into your upper back. Roll the shoulders forward, bringing you deeper into the pose. Lift the hips on the inhale, relax the upper body on the exhale. Take the palms face down next to the feet, bend the knees deeply, inhale, rise, take a deep breath in. Take a slight back bend, exhale, hinge all the way down. Inhale to your flat back. Take those hands to your mat, right foot back, left foot back, come into a plank, eyes to the elbows forward, feet are hip width apart. Press to the top of those fingertips, come up over the wrists. gonna drop to the knees. Flip over those toes, elbows slide down the rib cage, touch the nose to the mat. Inhale, lift the chest, baby cobra. Make adjustments. Tops of the feet are pressed firmly into the mat. The legs are zipped up. Roll your right shoulder, left shoulder, elbows in tight. Take the length of the spine. Lengthen the spine by taking a chin towards the mat. And then look up here. Shake it up. Curl the toes. Dip the chin. Press up. Downward facing dog. Let's try that once with the breath. Inhale into plank. Exhale down to the knees. Lower yourself all the way down. Make all of those adjustments. Build your baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. That's the modification of the flip. Take the left leg high. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Take a deep breath in. Take that left knee to the nose and pause. Left leg high. Left knee to left elbow. Left leg high. Left knee to right elbow. Left leg high. Bring it all the way through to the front and between those hands. Follow it with the right foot, feet together. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to hang out once again. We're relaxing the upper body as we lift the hips towards the sky. Make all those adjustments. Nice deep breath. Bend the knees deeply, hands down to the side. Slowly rise, nice deep breath in. Take that leg back. Exhale, hinge all the way down. Inhale, flat back. Take those hands to the mat. Left foot back, right foot back. Find the place to build up our body strength. You have the option again of coming down to that modification. To build up our body strength, you're going to slowly bend those elbows, slide the arms down the rib cage into a 4-5 or 15-degree angle. Flip over those toes, upward facing dog. The lower body off of the mat. You're going to the tops of the feet, looking up. Maybe squeeze the glutes. Curl the toes, downward facing dog. Let's try that once with the breath. Inhale into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's put it together with the breath. Right leg high. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Bring it all the way through to the front. Follow with the left foot, feet together. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees and he'll rise. Nice deep breath in. Take that back bend. Exhale, hinge all the way down. Inhale, flat back. Hands to the mat. Right foot back. Left foot back. Find the plank. And take it to the flow. Exhale, down. Inhale, top. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg high. Bend the knees, stack the hip. All the way through to the front. Follow with the right foot, feet together. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, inhale, rise. Take that back bend. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, flat back. Hands to the mat. Left foot back. Right foot back. Find your plank. Hold. Then when we start the music, take it to the flow. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal your dog here. Feel the breath. Right leg high, pointing to the sky. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Right knee to the nose, pause. Right leg high. Right knee to right elbow. Right leg high. Right knee to left elbow. Right leg high. Right foot all the way through to the front. Follow it with the left. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, rise. Next deep breath in. Take that slight back bend. Exhale, hinge all the way down. Inhale, flat back. Hands to the mat. Right foot back. Left foot back. Find your plank. And when you're ready, take it through a flow. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling. Downward facing dog. Left leg high. Bend the knees. Stack the hip. Left knee to the nose. Pause. Left leg high. Left knee to left elbow. Left leg high. Left knee to right elbow. right leg high, left leg high. Bring it all the way to the front. Follow with the right foot. Feet together. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, rise. Take that back in. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, flat back. Hands to the mat. Left foot back. Right foot back. Find your plank. Pause.
It's not too late to whip it.
And then when you're ready, exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Let's take the right leg high. Bend the knees. Stack the hip. Bring it all the way through to the front. Plant that back foot in a 15 or 45-degree angle. Inhale, hands up. Warrior one. Let's make adjustments. Hands to the hips.
I say whip it.
Let's bring the belly button in tight. Right hip back, left hip forward. Feel that left inner thigh coming into the center like you're squeezing the legs together. Lean into your right knee. One day bringing that right leg parallel to the mat. Check and make sure that your right knee is in alignment with your foot going forward. It's over that knee, over the ankle. Hands up over the head. And then bring that left inner thigh into the core. Squeeze your left glute. Let's find some breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, wings of a bird. Inhale, down, hands down and up. Exhale, wings of a bird. Inhale, down and up. Exhale, wings of a bird. Inhale, hands down and up. Straighten your right leg. Open up. Warrior two. Roll the shoulders. Lean into your right knee. Make adjustments. Tuck the pelvis forward. Press to the outside of that back foot. Squeeze the inner thighs. Check and make sure that your right knee's over that right ankle and in alignment with the foot going forward. Roll the shoulders back. Squeeze the muscles to the bone of the arm as you reach out to those middle fingers. Lift the chest. Engage the core. Squeeze the inner thighs. Hold. Flip your right palm. On an inhale, reach forward. Reverse warrior. Reach out to that right middle finger. Lean into that right knee. And then let's slowly come back. Find a warrior two. Straighten your right leg. We're going to hinge at the waist. Triangle pose. Right hand down, left hand high. Reach up to that left middle finger. Bring the chin in alignment with the shoulder. And then slowly come up. Find that warrior two. Windmill your hands to the mat. Right foot goes back. Find a plank. Hold. Then when you're ready, take it to the flow. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling. Downward facing dog. Taking it to that other side. Left leg hop. Bend the knees. Stack the hip. All the way to the front. Drop that back foot. Inhale, rise. Warrior one. Let's make those adjustments. Hands to the hips. Right hip forward. Left hip back. Press to the outside. Step back. Maybe squeeze your right glute. Lean into your left knee. Hands up over the head. And then feel like you're squeezing your thighs together as you bring up the full time. As you bring your right inner thigh towards the hold. It feels good. Let's straighten your left leg, open up to a warrior two. Roll those shoulders, lean into that left knee, tuck the pelvis, squeeze the inner thighs. Roll the shoulders back, reach out to that left middle finger. Squeeze the muscle to the bones, feel it. Check the alignment with the ankle and the foot forward. Lift your left palm, inch forward, reverse warrior. Lean into your left knee. No weight in that back hand. Slowly come back, warrior two. Straighten your left leg, into the waist. Left leg, left hand down, right hand high, triangle pose. Reach up to that right middle finger, no weight in that lower hand. Bring the chin in alignment with the shoulder. And then slowly come back up. Warrior two, hold. Windmill. Left foot goes back. Find yourself in a plank. Take it through the flow. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale. Downward facing dog. We're going to put it all together. Take the right leg high. Bend the knee. Stack the hip. All the way through to the front. Plant that back foot. Inhale, rise. Warrior one. Make those adjustments. straighten that right leg, open up, warrior two, making those adjustments, right palm flips, reverse warrior. Windmill your hands to the mat, right foot back, find your plank, and flow. Exhale down, inhale up, exhale downward facing dog. Left leg high, bend the knees, stack the head, all the way to the front, plant the back foot, inhale, rise, warrior one. Open up, warrior two. Look your left palm, inch forward, reverse. Windmill all the way to the mat. Left foot goes back. Find your plank. Let's pause, hold. Engage the core. Feet are hip width apart. Come up over the wrist, press the heels back. Take a deep breath in. On an exhale, flow. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Take the right leg high. Bend the knees, stack the head. Bring it all the way through to the front. Drop your left knee. Inhale, rise. Deep breath in. Exhale, wings of a bird. Inhale, down and up. Exhale, wings of a bird. Inhale, hands down and up. Curl that back foot. Press up into a running lunge. Make adjustments. Feel that right leg. Feel the left leg. Press up to that left heel. Belly buttons in tight. Let's lengthen the body up. Shrink from the waist down. So the cool thing about doing this is we're going to kick off that back leg, bringing it to the right. But just pay attention to the muscles in the right glute and the right legs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale. Feel the muscles in that right leg as you bring that left foot to the right. Nice. Keep the hands up at the head. Pinkies in, thumbs out. Squeeze the thighs together, feet together. Slowly sit down into a chair. Crown of the forehead forward. Let's make adjustments. Squeeze the thighs. Drop the shoulders, shoulder blades together. Come up high off of the heels. Pause. Wings of a bird. Crown of the forehead forward. Hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in, drop the heels, inhale, rise. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, flat back. Hands to the mat. Right foot back, left foot back. Find your plank, hold. And then when you're ready, take it through the flow. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg high. Bend the knees, stack the head. All the way through to the front. Drop that right knee. Inhale, rise. Nice deep breath in. Wings of a bird. Inhale, hands down and up. Wings of a bird. Inhale, down and up. Curl that back foot. Press up, runner's lunge. Reach out for that right heel as you lean into your left knee. Maybe bring the hips slightly forward, right hip slightly forward. Lengthen from the waist up, straight from the waist down. Again, pay attention to the muscles in that left leg and that left glute as you inhale. Exhale, bring the right foot to the left, feet together. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Come down to chair pose. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the chest, belly buttons in tight. Crown the forehead forward. Find the spot to focus on. Come up high off the heels. Pause. Center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the heels. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, flat back. Hands to the mat. Left foot back. Right foot back. Find your plank. Hold. Make those adjustments. And then when you're ready, take it through the flow. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Let's walk the hands towards the body and slowly come up one vertebra at a time. Woo! Yes! If you guys need a sip of water, take a sip. We're gonna find some balancing. You love it? Then let's keep that left hand on that right ankle. Take your right middle finger and grab your right big toe. Left hand goes out to the side. Open up the hips safely here, lift the chest, engage the core, and then you're going to slowly take your right leg out. If you fall out, just go ahead and allow yourself to get back in. I don't think I can. So I'm going to take to the other side. Let's take my balance with that right leg. Left hand, left knee, right hand, left ankle. Pull deep into that left arm and engage the core. Squeeze your right glute. Maybe lift your right toe and replant them. Take that left ankle to the left and to the right. Lift the chest, shoulders back, engage. And then let's keep that right hand on that left ankle. Take your left middle finger around your left big toe. Right hand goes out to the side. Open your hips safely to the left. And then start to kick into that left hand. Bringing it out to the side. Lift the chest, engage the core. Yay! Alright, let's come to the back of our mats. We're going to do airplane pose. But we're going to go from one side to the next, so come off a little bit. You might have to bring yourself back, but let's start here. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to the side. Inhale, bring the hands up over the head. Take that right foot up into a 45-degree angle. Flex the toe towards the face. Engage the core. Feel your left glute. Walk the biceps up the ears. Inhale, reach up. On an exhale, land the heel. The ball of the foot, toes spread wide. Inhale off that back foot. And then exhale, hands come forward and back. Shoulder blades naturally come together as the crown of the forehead goes forward. To keep that left hip dropped, you want to keep the top of that left foot parallel to the mat. Lift the leg higher, straighten the right leg a little bit more. Crown of the forehead forward, shoulder blades together, reaching out to the middle fingers. Pause. Hands to heart center. Bend your left knee. Feel the muscles in that right leg and that right glute as you slowly come all the way up, taking it to the other side. Inhale up. Exhale, land. Inhale up. Exhale, hinge. You're making all those adjustments. Crown of the forehead forward. Roll the shoulders back. Shoulder blades together. Reach out to the left and right middle fingers. Drop that right hip. Top of that right foot parallel to the mat. Hands to heart center. Bend your left right knee. Slowly rise. Coming all the way up. Taking it to the other side once again. Inhale, come up. Exhale, land. Inhale, up. Exhale, hinge. Hands to heart center. Bend your left knee. Slowly rise one last time. Bring that left foot up. Exhale, land. Inhale, up. Exhale, hinge. Hands to heart center. Bend your right knee. Slowly rise. All the way up. And then release. Okay, shake it off. Let it go. Let's do standing forward. Or dancer's pose, whatever you want to call it. Let's take that right elbow to that right hip. Feet together. And then let's just drop that right hand and you're going to grab the inside of your foot, not the outside, but the inside. So the eye of your elbow is facing out. And squeeze. Keep your right toe pointed to the sky. This will help with the engage the core and with your balance. Squeeze the thighs together, left hand comes up overhead. Roll your right shoulder back. Lengthen out to that left middle finger, squeeze the thighs. Keep that right toe pointed. On an inhale, reach up. On an exhale, keeping that right toe pointed as you kick into your right hand. Kick is what leads into the pose, which drives the body forward. Looking out over that left middle finger. Let's take that left elbow to that left hip. We're going to slowly drop that left hand down, grab the inside of that left foot. Take your right hand on your left shoulder and roll that shoulder back. Squeeze the thighs together. Keep the left toe pointed to the sky. Engage the core. Right hand overhead. Inhale, reach up. On an exhale, start to kick into that left hand, keeping that left toe pointed to the sky, engaging the core, looking over that right middle finger. Slowly come back up. Skate world. Let's shake it off. Shake it off a little bit. Maybe take another sip. We're going to do one more balancing pose. Yay. Actually, we're going to do a couple more balancing poses. Let's come to the sides of our mat. Heels in, toes out. I think right on the crease of the stage. Okay, that's the end of my balance. Okay, heels in, toes out. 3 to 4 feet. Let's bring the hands to heart center. Roll the shoulders back. And then tuck your pelvis slightly forward. And then sit down as deep as you can go. Maybe rock side to side. Just kind of wiggle yourself into a seated, still position. Tuck the pelvic bone forward, squeeze the inner thighs. Let's lift the right toes and replant them. Lift the left toes and replant them. Lift the right heel off the mat, cross. Drop the right heel, lift the left heel. Drop the left heel, lift up both heels and pause. I went to a school with a girl named Sheila Coy, and I love her very much. If she's watching, drop your heels, inhale, come up into a start. Take the heels out to the side, hinge the weights, bring the hands to the outside of your feet. Bring the crown of your forehead towards the mat. Let's lean slightly forward and then press the hips back. Look up. Let's bring the hands to center. Gently press through the palms of the hands. Inhale, take your right hand high. Reach up to that right middle finger. Let's bring the right hand down. Left hand goes high. Exhale, left hand down. Move with the breath. Right hand high. Exhale, right hand comes down. Left hand high on the inhale. Take it back and forth a couple of times here. Feel that twisting. Bring and come to center. Let's lean into the left knee. Come up on your right heel here. Feel the stretch. And then let's walk the hands over to the other side. Come up onto that left heel. And then just take it back and forth a couple of times here. And then come back to center. Let's bring the hands center, and then let's heel toe the feet together. Bring the heels in, take the toes out. Let's take those knees into the underarms, bring the hands to heart center. And then press the knees out, lengthen the spine here for the stretch here. Let's come up off of those heels and pause here. Drop the heels. Let's move into crow pose. We're going to take those hands in front of us, shoulder length apart. I like to spread my fingers wide like the talons of a crow. Elbows into those, into the inside of the knees, the inner thigh, wherever you are. Everybody's arm length is different. And then you're just going to slowly start to come forward. Bring the hands shoulder length apart. Use those elbows as your kickstand as you bring the crown of the head forward. Toes together, lifting them up off the mat for crow pose. Slowly come back, drop onto the heels. Hands to heart center. Here we go. Let's slowly come up. Okay, you ready? We're going to do that God's pose one more time. I think we got this. Headphone thing back on my shorts. Let's take the feet out to the side, 3 to 4 feet wide. Heels in, toes out. Sit down into your goddess pose. Roll the shoulders back this time. Let's cactus the arms. Tuck the pelvic bone forward. Squeeze the inner thighs. Lift the toes. Replant them. Lift your left heel up off of the mat. Drop your lower heel, lift the right heel, hold. Drop the right heel, lift both heels, pause. With a C curve in your lower back, stick the booty out, tuck the pelvis bone forward. Drop the heels, inhale, come back up. Star pose, heels out to the side, hinge the waist all the way down once again. This time walk the hands over towards that left leg, bringing the nose to that left knee. Come back to center, walk the hands over to the right. Come back to center, take the hands out to the side, slowly rise all the way up, kick off your right foot, bring it into the left. Hands up overhead, nice deep breath in, exhale, hands down to the side. We're going to come down onto the mat, but before we do, let's take mountain pose. Roll your shoulders back, palms forward, feet together, close your eyes, just allow your body to find balance. It might mean wobbling around, just engage the core and feel the breath. Slowly come out of it, roll the shoulders, wiggle it out. Let's come down onto the mat. Let's move into a child's pose. Bring the toes together, knees out to the side, third eye to the mat. Let's walk the hands over to the left, press that right hip back. Come back to center, take the hands over to the right, lean into that left shoulder. Let's slowly come up. We're going to take a fixed firm or hero pose here, coming all the way up. Come to sit in between your heels. If this is too much for your knees, make modifications, maybe just sit here, whatever feels good. If you can sit in between your heels here, we're going to slowly take it deeper into the pose. So you're feeling a stretch on your ankles, and you're feeling a stretch on the top of the thighs. Let's slowly come down onto the forearms, or maybe just lean back and lift the hips, and then replant them. And then slowly come down onto those forearms. If you can take the pose all the way, lower yourself all the way down onto the mat. And then let's just gently release the right leg out to straight. Take the left leg out to straight. Rock the hips side to side. Bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug. Make little circles to the left and the right on the lower back. And then let's come to stillness. Bring the heels close to the glutes. Get some ab work in. Let's take the palms face down next to the body, lift the hips up to the sky. Roll one shoulder at a time underneath you. Let's clasp the fingers together, making a fist. Pull the arms towards the floor as you pull them towards the heels. Lift the hips as you squeeze the glutes and press up through the hips. Come up high off of those heels, press into the toes and the balls of the feet. Hands go towards the mat as you squeeze the glutes, press up through the hips. Slowly lower the heels towards the mat. Press into the heels, lift the toes and the balls of the feet as you squeeze the glutes, press up through the hips. Maybe bring the knees slightly together, and then slowly release one vertebra at a time all the way down. Bring the knees into the chest, give yourself a hug. Circles to the left and the right. And then let's just take the legs up to straight for a moment. Allow the toes to fan out to the side, palms face up, relax, wiggle the body a little bit, and then come to stillness. All right, are you ready? Let's roll our bodies all the way back up. Take the feet back, find a child or find a downward facing dog. Bend the knees, hips to the sky, lower the heels towards the mat, press away from the palms of the hands. Take the right leg high, point it to the sky, with the toe pointed, take that motion.
Not a word from your
Right
lips.
leg down, left leg high, pointing to the sky. Take it in a circular motion here.
A quick hit. That's
Bring
your
the left leg down. Take the right leg high. Take it in the opposite direction in that circular motion. Right leg down, left leg high, pointing to the sky. Take it in a circular motion here.
Take my hand, let's hit the floor.
Left leg down, right leg high, pointing to the sky, all the way to the front. Plant that back foot into a runner's lunge. Inhale, slowly come up. Warrior one, kick off your back foot. Find your airplane pose. Now with one leg forward. Bend the hand or bring the hands to heart center. Bend your left knee, slowly rise. Hands up. Take the left leg back, runner's lunge. Drop the hands to that foot. Right foot goes back. Find your plank and flow. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Left leg high, point to the sky. All the way through to the front. Runner's lunge. Come up. Close up. Slowly come up. Into the bird. Take that airplane pose.
Just slow down.
Take that left foot back, right foot back. Hands to the foot. Left leg goes back. Find your plank. Flow down. Inhale up. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Right leg high. Bend the knees. Stack the head. All the way to the front. Bring that right knee forward. Let's take a lazy pigeon. Fall to your right back. You're bringing that right toe away. And then we're going to slowly lower all the way down here. Third eye to the mat. Come up. Pause here for just a moment. Maybe look up. Lean over to the right. Let's take full expression. Right knee comes up in alignment with that right ankle. You're going to square off those hips the best you can here and lower down over that right leg. Slowly come up. We're going to come up to that right shin this time. And we're just going to move into a king pigeon here. Place your right heel on that muscle in between the legs. Slowly come up, roll the shoulders back. Bring the hands up off the mat. Look up. Slowly look forward, bend your left knee. Take your left hand back, grab onto that left ankle, kick back. Bring your left shoulder forward as you kick into the hands. Point that left toe towards the sky, maybe squeeze your left glute. Engage the core. And then let's slowly release forward. Take that right leg all the way up to the sky. Make a circular motion with the right foot. Right foot comes to the mat. Left leg goes high, point to the sky. Bring the left knee all the way through to the front, taking that lazy pigeon on this side. Rolling onto that left thigh, squaring off the hips. And taking that body over that left leg here.
Step right up and don't be shy. Because you will not leave your eyes. She's right here behind the glass. You're gonna like her because she's got class. You can look inside
And then slowly come up. Feel the stretch here. And then bounce to that left side. Take full expression of vision. Left ankle, left knee in alignment. Square off those hips. Lower down over that left leg.
She's a beauty. She's a beauty. Why would I lie? Why would I lie?
Slowly come up. Pause here for just a moment. And then let's take that king pigeon. Place that left heel on that muscle in between the legs.
Can't say
Lift the body up. You can use the hands for balance or roll the shoulders back. Bring the hands up off the mat. Look up.
She'll give you every penny is worth, but it will cost you $1.
Slowly come forward. Bend that right knee. Take the right hand back. Grab onto that ankle. Kick into that right hand. Bring the right shoulder forward. As you do bring the right shoulder forward, kick a little deeper. Squeeze your right glute. Engage the core. Slowly release. Hands to the other side of that left knee. Take the left leg high. Make circle with that left foot. Left foot down. Come down to the knees. Child's pose. Third eye to the mat. Let's slowly draw the body forward all the way onto the mat. Bring the right ear to the mat. Palms face up next to the body. Rock the hips side to side. Let's bend the knees. And just take the feet side to side. From the center, point the toes towards the sky. Bring the toes together. Lift the upper body. Take the right hand back. Grab onto the right ankle. Grab onto the left ankle. Moving into floor bow. Toes together. Slowly kick up. Just allow the body to rock back and forth with the breath. Slowly release. Child's pose. Third eye to the mat. Walk the hands towards the body. Bring the knees together here. Let's inhale. Bring the hands up over the head. Nice deep breath in. Exhale. Hands down to the side. Inhale. Bring the hands up. Keep the palms together. We're going to move into tortoise. Walk those biceps up the ears. Take the hips side to side. Belly buttons in tight. We're going to inhale. Reach up. On an exhale, hinge at the waist, bring the nose as close to the knees as you can. It's an active pose. You're squeezing the thighs as you press the hips towards the heels and reach forward through those middle fingers. Maybe open up the shoulder blades by rolling the shoulders out, bringing the underarms to face each other. Squeeze the thighs and now slowly rise. Exhale, hands down the side. Let's take the right hand to that left knee. Roll the left shoulder as you look over your left shoulder. Lengthen the spine here. Come back to center. Left hand finds the right knee. Roll the right shoulder. Look over the right shoulder. Lengthen the spine here. Slowly come back to center. Hands, left hand, left knee, right hand, left knee. And then let's just rock side to side. Take the hands side to side here. And then bend the elbows and bring the twist more into the upper body. Come to center, take the arms out to the side, reach up with those middle fingers, take the left ear over to that left shoulder, dip the head back just slightly, reach up with the right middle finger. Come back to center, right ear over to the right shoulder. Dip the neck back just slightly, reach up with that left middle finger. Come back to center, dip the chin towards the mat. Still reaching out with those middle fingers. Chin to the chest. Roll the neck over to the left. Slowly roll it over to the right. And then come back to center. Let's draw the body forward. Come around onto your mat. Knees into the chest. Find that bridge pose. Hands, palms face down. Lift the hips. Roll the shoulders underneath you. Bring the heels a little bit closer. As you take the hips to the sky, squeeze the glutes, press up to the hips. Slowly lower one vertebra at a time. Come all the way down. Knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug. Take your legs to the sky. Point the toes away. Let's keep the hands back behind the knees. Point the toes to the sky. And then flex the heels towards the sky. Flex the toes towards the face. Go back a couple of times here. And then let's bend the knees into a 45-degree angle. Bring your hands So there's like a brick in between your knees. Flex the toes towards the face. Bring the hands back behind the head. And then just kind of cradle the head like you're lying in a hammock. Looking up at the ceiling, engaging the core. And then let's just lift the upper body. Keep looking up at the ceiling. So you're doing little crunches here, but the upper body is relaxed. And then come to stillness, still engaging the core. The upper body's up off of the mat. The legs are fully engaged. Point the toes away. And then go make those little crunches here. Knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug. Circles to the left and the right on the lower back. Let's bring the heels back close to the glutes, palms face down next to the body. Shoot those hips back up to your bridge pose. Or if you want to take a wheel pose, you can take the hands with the fingers facing towards the feet and press the body all the way up here for wheel. Maybe come up off of those heels, coming onto the toes and the balls of the feet. Slowly lower one vertebra at a time, come all the way down, knees into the chest. Give yourself that hug, circles to the left and the right. Legs up to the sky. This time flex the toes towards the face, reach out to the heels. Palms back behind the head once again. Relaxing like you're lying in that hammock. Bend your left knee, right leg goes to straighten the hover. You're flexing the toes towards the face. Hold, engage the core, feel the glutes, and then bring the right leg up. Take the left leg out straight. And just take it back and forth here. Slow motion. You're engaging the muscles to the bone as you lower. You're feeling the engagement of the core. And then point the toes, continuing with the same slow motion. Now flex the toes, add lifting the lower back up off of the mat, shooting the legs up to the sky, like you're shooting up into a shoulder stretch. Engage the core. Toes are close towards the face. Point the toes away now, continuing with that same movement. Bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug, circles to the left and the right. Roll the body all the way up, spin the body around. Let's find a king cobra. Lower the body down onto the mat, pressing into the palms of the hands, and feel the stretch of the abs here. Bend the elbows, slowly lower the body down into a baby cobra. Touch the nose to the mat. Inhale, lift the chest, elbows come together. Slowly lower the body on an exhale, press through the palms of the hands, move back up into your king cobra. Press back, child's pose, pause. Walk the hands all the way over to the left. Press away through the palms of the hands, pressing the right hip back. Come back to center, walk the hands over to the right, lean into that left hip. Walk the hands towards the body, coming all the way up. We're going to swing our legs around, coming to the side of the mat. We're going to take a frog pose. So you're going to take the knees out wide, line up the knee and the ankle with the foot square to the back. Let's stay up on the palms of our hands. We're just going to tuck that pelvic bone backwards. Feel that C curve in the lower back as you set the hips back. Just feel the stretch between the legs here as you inhale, drop the belly, and feel that energy moving from the inner thighs down the knees. Feel the glutes expanding away from the body. Inhale. Does it feel good? Yeah. Let's bend those elbows. Let's bring out right ear to the mat so you're sliding down like in a chaturanga. You're pressing the hips back.
Sister sang in her sleep.
Gently press through the palms of the hands to come back up. And then take that left ear to that mat.
There's always something happening and it's usually
And then come back to center, coming all the way up. Lean forward, bring the toes together, press yourself all the way back for tackle. Third eye to the back here.
our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our house in the middle of our street. Sometimes that you come to me in the middle of all the gates that play for
And then slowly come up, walk the hands towards the body. Just pause here for just a moment.
see them up with a small kiss.
Alright, let's bring ourselves onto the side of the mat. Take the legs out into a V shape here. We're going to bring our hands back behind us and press the body up and forward into your edge. And we're just going to flex the toes towards the face and point the toes away. Roll the ankles out. Roll them in
the middle of our street. Our house.
Flex the toes towards the face. Squeeze the muscle to the bone of the legs. Bring the belly button in. Let's inhale, reach up. On an exhale, slowly come forward. Release the resistance in your legs. Hands can come out in front of you, out to the ankles, back behind you. Maybe lift the hips and replant them, allowing the body to melt first.
Mother's time she needs a rest. The kids are playing up downstairs. Sister's saying in her sleep. Brother's got to play to keep he can't hang around. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house.
And then flex the toes towards the face. Squeeze the muscle to the bone. Press the back of the legs into the mat. Really reaching out to the heels. And then release it on an exhalation, going a little bit deeper.
Was our castle and our king. Our house.
And then slowly come up. Bring that left foot to the inside of that right thigh. We're going to inhale, center, twist at the waist towards that right leg. And then take one hand on either side of that right foot as you bring the nose towards the knee. Maybe lift the hip and replant it.
This generation rules the nation with version.
Do you know what it is yet? Yeah. Take your left hand to the outside of your right foot. Lift your left shoulder. And then feel that stretch as you breathe into that left lower back and that left upper rib cage. So you're looking underneath your left armpit. Relaxing the left knee and that left hip as you lift the left shoulder. And then let's lean forward, coming to the inside of that right foot, leaning into that left elbow. Lift your right hip up and press it back. Bring the nose back towards the knees. Walk the hands up that right leg. Let's take that right leg back. Point that right toe away. And then let's just slowly come wherever's forward for you. You might feel slightly to the left or to the right. Just kind of rest forward. Walk the hands all the way over to the left. Lean into your right shoulder. Maybe gently press away from the palms as you press the hips back. Walk the hands back to center. Take them all the way over to the right. Leaning into that left shoulder. Pressing the hips back. Walk the hands all the way up. Pause here. And then come all the way down. Maybe lean back, lift the hips, and then replant them as you lower yourself either onto the forearms or lower yourself all the way back. You're leaning or reaching out to that right knee. You can take the left, take the hands up over the head, and walk the body over to the left. You're still reaching out through that right knee. Come back to center, and walk the body all the way over to the right. Come back to center. Release the right leg out to straight, left leg out to straight. Put on what I call squeeze pants. Flex the toes towards the face, squeeze the muscle to the bone, squeeze the glutes. Kind of wiggle around, and then slowly draw the body all the way back up. Right foot comes into the inside of that left thigh. As we take it to the other side, inhale, center. Twist at the waist. One hand on either side of the left foot as you focus on bringing the nose towards the knee. Take your right hand to the outside of the left foot as you lift your right shoulder, taking the right knee towards the mat, relaxing the right knee and that right hip, looking underneath your right armpit, breathing into that right upper rib cage and right lower back. Let's lean forward, coming to the inside of that left foot, right ear towards the mat, lifting the left hip up and pressing it down.
So true, but how it seems, always in time.
Bring the nose back towards the knee.
Head over heels,
Slowly walk the hands of that leg. Lean over to the right, take that left leg back, pointing that left toe away, and then slowly coming forward here.
But now I've come back again. Why do I find it hard to write the next line? Oh,
slowly take the hands all the way over to the right, lean into that left shoulder, pressing the hips away. Walk the hands back to center, taking them all the way over to the left, leaning into that right shoulder. Slowly coming up. Pause, take the hands back, lift the hips up off of the mat. Replace them as you lower yourself back. Reaching out through that left knee, feeling that deep stretch across the top of that left thigh, maybe in the ankles. Bring the hands up over the head. Walk the body over to the left. Come back to center, walk the hands over to the right. Come back to center, release the left leg out to straight, right leg out to straight. Put on your squeeze pants, squeeze the muscle to the bone, squeeze the glutes, 2 toes towards the face. Wiggle around and release it, and then slowly bring the body all the way back up. Bring the knees or the bottoms of the feet together for a seated butterfly. Grab onto those toes, take the knees towards the mat as you lengthen the spine here, sitting up straight. And then release. Let's come back onto our backs, bring the knees into the chest. Take the legs up to the sky for a shoulder stand. Take the hands on the lower back, line up the knees, the ankles, and the hips. If you don't want to go that deep into the stretch, you can bring your lower back onto the mat, bend the knees, zombie your hands here for dead bug. And then if you like, you can slowly lower the feet back behind the head, taking it into a plow pose. And then slowly come back one vertebra at a time. Knees into the chest, little circles to the left and the right on the lower back. Take the left leg out to straight, swing the right leg around in the hip joint, right hand, right knee, left hand, right ankle. Take that left hand on the right knee as you pull it across the body. Right hand goes out to the side, pull the side twist, looking over your right shoulder. Come back to center, right leg goes out to straight, swing the left leg around in the hip joint. Left hand, left knee, right hand, left ankle. Pull up into that left shoulder. Right hand finds that left knee, pulling it across the body. Left hand out to the side. Look over your left shoulder, feel the side twist here. Relax the hips on your exhales. Bring the knees back into the chest. Little circles to the left and the right on the lower back. And then use the rest of this time, the rest of the song, to make any movements that you feel like your body needs. Maybe grab your toes and grab a happy baby. Yay, happy birthday everybody. There's your 80s playlist. Are you guys ready to meditate? Are you already there? Yay. Everybody come down into Shavasana, coming onto your back. If you tend to get cold, I tend to get a little chilly after yoga. You can throw a sweatshirt on, or if you brought a blanket, throw a blanket over the top of you. Max, do you think we can get a white light right here? Like a white light, no? Okay. And then everybody just take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale out your mouth fully and completely. It's too bright. Thank you. Just have the palms face up next to the body and just take a minute and check in with the thoughts of the mind. See what's going on. And then just allow yourself the opportunity to release those thoughts. Let them kind of fade in and fade out. Try to create space for presence. And the presence here, start to take in the feel of this space. Take a moment and show gratitude for what your body could and could not do today. Never comparing to another person, as we all feed and drink ourselves differently, all come from different backgrounds. Take your awareness to the pressure points where the body is connected to the earth. Here, the backs of the arms, the backs of the legs, the center of the body. That pressure point on the back of the head and the heels, the back of the hands. And from these pressure points, start to build a visualization of growing roots below you like a tree. Maybe visualize that energy going into this dance floor and going down the sides of the building and into a crack in the sidewalk, and start to create those roots, feeling that grounding into the earth. From the base of the spine, create a separate line that goes all the way down around the earth's core. Circle up that earth core energy and then bring it back up that line into the roots, into the pressure points, and then fill the body up with the white light. Feel the white light in the very center of the palms of your hands. Feel the center of your palm heating up. Take the white light to the flats of the feet and see if you can connect with that tingling sensation on the flats of the feet, the balls of the feet, the pads of the toes. Feel that same tingling sensation in the palms of the hands and that muscle underneath the thumb and that muscle underneath the pinky. And then feel that energy from the very center of your palm rising up the fingers. Feeling it in the pads of the fingertips and in the fingernails. Almost like you've placed them in sparkling water. Feeling that tingling sensation on the bottoms of the feet, flats of the palms. Take a moment and look through the skins of the eyes and take notice of any energy moving around. Feel the body connected with the roots below you like a tree that line around the earth's core, breathing the white light into the body as we cleanse, purge, and purify the body to the gene core cell level. Feel the vibration of the ohms moving into the dance floor and using that vibration in the energetic movement of the body. Feel the body becoming calmer with each exhalation. Feel the body becoming more relaxed with each exhalation. Feel the body becoming lighter with each inhalation. As you look through the skins of the eyes, see and feel the shape of your body lit up with the brightest of widest lights, with those roots below you, with that line around the Earth's core. Let's pause here at the visualization at the Earth's core and create a second line of energy and send it over to South America. Visualize it going underneath the Amazon forest and then lighting up the roots of the trees and the vegetation in our Amazon. Taking that white light up into the plants and the flowers, the trees, the leaves, all the way up to the very top of the Amazon, and then bring it back in your visualization, down the vegetation into those roots, down that line over to the Earth's core. Feel your connection here, and then breathe it back up that line into those roots and into the body. Feel your interconnectivity with everything that is, was, and will be right here in this present moment. Breathe. Allow yourself the opportunity, knowing that you're in a safe space, to go deep into your meditation, to lose track of where you've placed your arms and your legs, your hands and your feet. Scan the body from the top of the head to the tips of the fingers and the tips of the toes, and release any resistance fully and completely. Feel the tingling sensation as you take your awareness to different parts of the body. Feel the heartbeat in the chest. Take your awareness to the tip of your right big toe and feel the heartbeat in the tip of the toe just by bringing your awareness here. And then take your awareness and energy to the first chakra located in between the legs at the base of the spine. As you bring your awareness into this space, feel how it affects that muscle in between the legs. As you direct your energy here, igniting the color red. See the color red through the skins of the eyes. Take a deep breath in and breathe into the outer layers of the skin and beyond through the aura. Feeling it on the exhalation, layer by layer, as it melts down through the body. As you send it out through those pressure points, into those roots, down that line around the Earth's core, as you breathe it back up through the body once again. Feel how the energy is moving here for you in this first chakra. Is it shifting to the left or the right, spinning to the left or the right, or is it expanding out like an inhalation and collapsing back into itself on the exhalation? Feel the energy in this space and know that this is where we master our body. This is where we ground and find our individuality, security, and stillness. And this is where we hold the opportunities of courage and patience. Allow yourself the opportunity of courage, the courage to live your true, authentic self, to speak your truth, and to do it without the acceptance or permission of another. Allow yourself the opportunity of patience with finding the courage to do these things. Breathe. Feel the complete and total stillness of the physical body here in this present moment. Without moving, feel the arms and the legs, the hands and the feet as we continue to dim those lines of where the physical body is connected to the earth. And then feel the energy slowly starting to rise from that first chakra, moving up the center, the core, the body, and the spine as it pours into the second chakra, located just below the belly button, igniting the color orange. Seeing the color orange through the skins of the eyes here, taking a deep breath in, breathing it into the outer layers of the skin and beyond through the aura, feeling it on the exhalation, layer by layer, as it melts down through the body. As you send it out through those pressure points, into those roots, down that line around the earth's core, as you breathe it back up through the body once again. Feel the energy moving in this space for you, releasing blockages and dis-ease within the intestines and the internal organs. Feel the white light in the palms of the hands, and feel the energy here in the second chakra, and know that this is where we give and receive, where we hold our emotions, where we hold health, family, and tolerance. This is where we create and work harmoniously and creatively with others. Breathe. Feel the complete and total stillness of the physical body here in this present moment. And then feel the energy slowly starting to rise from the second chakra, moving up the center, the core, the body, up the spine, as it rises into the third chakra, located at the sternum where the ribs come together. As you breathe the energy into this space, see the color yellow igniting through the skins of the eyes, moving the color into this space, breathing it into the outer layers of the skin and beyond through the aura as you feel it on the exhalation, layer by layer, as it melts down through the body. As you send it out through those pressure points, into those roots, down that line around the earth's core, as you breathe it back up through the body once again. Feel that clear line of yellow light from the front, through the center, and through the back of the body. Feel it on the bone at the sternum. And this is where we hold our will and our personal power. This is where we awaken and transform, where we hold our humor, our laughter, and our own immortality. And reminding yourself here that you are immortal as you are part of that infinite energy that was, is, and will be. And remember that energy never dies. It only changes its vibration or form to allow for different experience. Breathe. For the complete and total stillness of the physical body here in this present moment. And then feel the energy starting to rise from that third chakra, moving up the center, the core, the body, up the spine as it pours into the heart center, igniting the color green. See the color green through the skins of the eyes here. Take a deep breath in, breathing it into the outer layers of the skin and beyond through the aura as you feel it on the exhalation, layer by layer, as it melts down through the body. As you send it out through those pressure points, into those roots, down that line around the earth's core. As you breathe it back up through the body once again. Feel that energy moving through the heart center here, and know that this is where we hold divine and unconditional love, forgiveness, compassion, and understanding. And we show these things to ourselves first before we can authentically share them with another. This is where we balance and hold root consciousness and our oneness with life. Breathe. Without moving, feel the arms and the legs, the hands and the feet. Continuing to dim those lines of where the physical body is connected to the earth. And then feel that energy starting to rise from your heart center, feeling it on the underside layer of that chest plate as it rises up the center, the core, the spine, and moves into the throat center, igniting the color baby blue. Feel the energy here on the sides and the back of the neck. See the color through the skins of the eyes. Breathe the color baby blue into the outer layers of the skin and beyond through the aura, feeling it on the exhalation, layer by layer, as it melts down through the body. As you send it out through those pressure points, into those roots, down that line around the earth's core. As you breathe it back up through the body once again. Feel that energy on the sides and the back of the neck, the front of the throat, and know that this is where we speak our peace, our truth, our wisdom, and our knowledge. And we choose to do it with honesty, reliability, gentleness, and kindness at all times. Remember now, more than ever, your kind word is needed in changing the consciousness of this planet. Never underestimate the ripple effect of your kind word, as your kind word will stay on in that energetic ether forever. Your kind word will move from generation to generation. Your kind word may keep a person from harming themselves or harming another. And your kind word, even though a person has heard it before their whole entire life, maybe they didn't hear it or understand it until you spoke it. Breathe. Feel your oneness with everything that is right here in this present moment. And then feel the energy slowly starting to rise from the throat as it rises up into the skull, feeling that energy on the underlying layers of the skin of the face, as it rises up into the third eye, located in the center of the forehead in between the eyebrows, igniting the color indigo. Take the awareness of the breath to the top of the nose and breathe into the third eye here. See the color indigo through the skins of the eyes. Take a deep breath in, breathing it to the outer layers of the skin and beyond through the aura, as you feel it on the exhalation, layer by layer, as it melts down through the body, as you send it out through those pressure points into those roots, down that line around the earth's core, as you breathe it back up through the body once again. Feel that clear line of indigo light from the third eye moving through the brain, over that pineal gland, cleansing it as you send it out through the pressure point on the back of the head. This is where we hold our spiritual will, our clairvoyance, concentration, peace of mind. This is where we hold our intuition, our true voice, that voice of the higher self, and not the egoic voice of the constant chattering of our minds. And this is where we hold our imagination. It's our imagination that creates our best life. Never underestimate the power of it. Breathe. Feel your oneness with everything that is right here in this present moment. Without moving, feel the arms and the legs, the hands and the feet. Continuing with the breath, breathing into the third eye. Now breathe past the third eye and move that energy into the crown of the head, igniting the color violet. See the color violet through the skins of the eyes. Take a deep breath in, breathing it to the outer layers of the skin and beyond through the aura, as you feel it on the exhalation, layer by layer, as it melts down through the body, as you send it out through those pressure points, into those roots, down that line around the earth's core, as you breathe it back up through the body once again. Feel that energy here at the crown of the head and know that this is where we hold the unification of the higher self with our human personality, our oneness with the infinite, which we are, for there is no separation one from another. This is where we hold wisdom, devotion, selfless service, and our continuity of consciousness. Breathe. As you look through the skins of the eyes, see and feel the shape of your body lit up with the brightest of whitest lights, with the rainbow going down the center of the body. Feeling that energy at the crown of the head here. And then on the next feel that energy moving in through the crown of the head. Feel it igniting the color violet, indigo, baby blue, green, yellow, orange, red, moving down the legs and out through the feet. Feel that energy coming back in through the feet, moving up the legs into the hips, igniting the color red, orange, yellow, green, baby blue, indigo, and violet out through the crown of the head. Transmuting that energy from the top of the head to the bottoms of the feet back again. Transmuting that energy from the back of the body out through the front and back again. And then on your next deep breath in, allow yourself to breathe this spiritual visualization right out of the physical body, allowing it to hover above the physical form. And on the exhalation, feel the two separate as the physical body melts into itself layer by layer. Notice the etherealness of the spiritual self as the physical body melts into itself. And then on your next deep breath in, as you breathe into the outer layers of the skin and beyond through the aura, grab back onto your spiritual visualization. And on the exhalation, melt the two back together, bringing them into one, layer by layer. Breathe. Feel the complete and total stillness of the physical body. Feel your oneness with everything that is right here in this present moment. And then when you're ready, start to bring a little bit of life back into the physical body without using the mind to come back into a more aware and awakened state. Feel the body and see how the body chooses to manifest itself back into a more aware and awakened state. That may look like wiggling the fingers and the toes, maybe moving into a stretch. Maybe it's simply opening the eyes and allowing the eyes or the body to wake up around the eyes. And then when you're ready, slowly coming on to the left or the right side of the body. Bring the knees into the chest and just pause in the fetal position for just a moment. Take a moment to show gratitude for this position, as this is the position we came into this lifetime in, and this is how we'll go forward until our next practice. Know that you have cleansed, purged, and purified the body to the gene core cell level with the white light, having opened up the chakras, creating that energy flowing through these energy centers. Take a moment, show gratitude to all of those things that we take for granted, where we live on this planet, for freedom, for clean water, temperate temperatures in our homes, food, a roof over our heads. Take a moment and show gratitude to all of those things known and unknown to us working in unison in order to have this human physical experience. The sun, the moon, the stars, the space in between. This earth. Remember that this earth is a living organism and it allows us to live on its surface, to eat its food and to drink its water. And remember that if we're not going to take care of our planet will take care of itself. When you're ready, slowly coming up to a seated position, bringing your hands to your heart center. Taking a deep breath in through the nose and exhaling out your mouth to seal off your practice. On all planes of consciousness, in any and all dimensions, in the north, south, east, west, above, below, and within, around everything that ever was, everything that is, and everything that will be. We cast the rings past not of air, of earth, of fire, of metal, of wood, of water, and of spirit. May that which comes to us, may that which comes from us, and may that which comes through us, may it always be the all's own pure love, truth, life, light, wholeness. We are all one held in the infinite living mind of the all, and there is no separation one from another. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. Happy birthday. I love you.